From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. And on the hill, Paul Skeens. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Anthony Volpe leading things off and takes a strike. And that one is downstairs, and 1-1. And there's a foul ball. That misses the zone. 2-2.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. There's a strike. Skeens, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. 1 out, bases empty. Line drive, caught. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
2 out, space is empty. And Judge spoils that one. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reynolds gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 1st. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Out to short. Over to Goldie. 1 up, 1 down. Take a look at the lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Brian Reynolds at the plate now. That's ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Fought off foul.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
1-2 here. To the right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
In there for strike one.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And O'Neal is struck out. Down in order go the Pirates. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, and here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Right through there for a strike. Got him. And 1 out now. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. No score here in the second. And a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Just outside. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Zips it across, and the Yanks go quietly. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Andrew McCutchen. Cole back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And a slider misses down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. That one misses, and it's 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that misses. And it's 3-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Dominguez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Joey Bart now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball one. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now at the plate, Billy Cook. Two outs. Two balls, no strikes to count. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at PNC Park, here's the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
That's ball two.
That's in there, and it's 2-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. Top of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. That's down and in. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Stays alive. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
One down. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Late with the swing there.
0-1. Nope.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's a ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one the other way. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Cabrera over at second, 1 down. On the ground right side, and it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. There's the strike. The other way. That's a hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First and second, 1 out. It's Aaron Judge now. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And Judge spoils that one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
1-1.
Judge waits. In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike three. Skeens sends her packing. And here comes Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Cody Bellinger.
In the air to left center. Cruz on the move. And that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fouled off. He was late. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Check swing. He held up. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. Full count, 3-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. A changeup missing, and it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. That misses. 2-2.
2-2 count.
On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
All ones the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one lifted to left. Dominguez drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that one upstairs.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Next offering misses down and away. That one drifts inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Catcher,
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. That's outside. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And now 2-0. Top of the zone for a called strike. And that misses. Now 3-1.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldie steps into the box. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. This one popped up. Gonzalez hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. He's already homered in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Wells leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And we're back. And now here is Tommy Pham.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Ryan Reynolds here. First pitch misses. And another ball. The Pirates yet to pick up a hit here. And a swing and a miss.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dominguez sizing this one up, brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, center fielder.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Popped up. Chisholm brings it in, and the inning is over. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Skeens back to work. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's off the mark. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Inside, just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that is out of play.
Let's go Pirates. Come on, Pirates.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Skeens with the punch out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Fly ball down the line. Could be extra bases. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Volpe around second, headed for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One down, runner at third. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. That one ripped. That's back. It's a bomb. and they add a couple more. It's 4-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Paul Skeens done for the afternoon, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching
on the mound now for the
Pirates.
Pirates, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Number 50.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Right side. Pham sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 down, base is empty.
Bellinger.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the pen down there. Caleb Ferguson loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Nicholas, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Right through there for a strike.
2-2 now.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's the ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Stanton in the box again. Takes a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Oh, 1 down. And it's fouled away. Oh, 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Wow, Siggy, he blasted this baseball into another dimension. StatCast runs the numbers for us.
Well, you can't hit him much farther than that, and this is more than just pure strength. I mean, this is also swing timing, the conditions, the power supplied by the pitch, and it just all came together right there. The perfect storm, and ended up just shy of 500 feet. Just crazy, man.
Bart in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Get down.
And a breaking ball misses outside. That missed by a lot. 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2. Payoff pitch. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Up next for the Pirates,
Now
Billy Cook.
batting.
Popped out and
First
fouled ground
baseman,
first time through.
Billy Cook.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-2.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 out, base is empty. And the batter now, Nick Gonzalez. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Yanks leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. To third, he gets there with the slide. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything.
batting.
In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Grounded out his first time up. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Two outs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Caleb Ferguson.
Now
Bringing in the lefty
pitching
with the
for the
left-handed hitter
Pirates.
coming up to hit. Classic
Number
bullpen move right
64.
here, so we'll see how it works out.
Caleb Ferguson.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Leading off for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
Hit in the air, left field. Cruz on his way over. Puts it away for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt now. Swings through that one for strike one. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Tim Mesa preparing to come on if needed. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cruz running hard to get it. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders
batting,
get about
left fielder,
10 minutes
Jason
of balls
Dominguez.
in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And he takes a strike.
0-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one is back. Going, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
So 2 down. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low. Going to count 1-2. Yankees up by 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the inside corner for called strike 3. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 5-2. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Pirates, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
The shortstop takes the ball. Outside. 3-1. on the ground. And that one handled on to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Tommy Pham. And that one upstairs, ball 1. That's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time he got to the plate, and people at home watching it thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. And that one fouled off. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly, and the deficit remains 5-2. Kyle Nicholas gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Right through there for a strike. Nicholas, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. Good job to fight that one off. And ball 1. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
First offering, and it just misses. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 in this one. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So runner at second, 2 down. Cody Bellinger, the next to hit. In the air, left field. And that is that. The Yanks lead 1, and it remains 5-2. Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Way high. Meanwhile,
Ball 1,
activity
no
in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Weaver getting loose as well.
All right, Pirates.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
And that's
Ball
too
2.
high.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Pitch misses there. Counts full, 3-2. Up the middle, Volpe on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
That play won't be trending on
Now
social
batting,
media later
the
on, but it's
designated
still
hitter,
important to execute it to perfection.
Andrew
This game is a
McCutchen.
lot harder than it looks, partner.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He's already homered here in this one. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Joey.
And here comes the
Bart.
Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Out of
New
the
York,
bullpen for the Yankees,
Number
Fernando
63.
Cruz.
Fernando Cruz.
Here's Joey Bart now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First
That's a ball.
pitch just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Good eye right
that's it.
there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail at 5-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, and here is Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Nicholas back to work. That one
Count
ran
1-0.
inside, almost got him.
That's ball 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to
balls,
tease
no
him,
strike.
get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high
Up next for
velocity,
the
you've got to live on the
Yankees,
outer
catcher,
edges. When
Austin
it's right on a
Wells.
tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Stanton gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one hammered. That's back there. And forget it. He circles the bases, and they add a pair. It's 7-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Kyle Nicholas done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching
Tim
for the
Mesa
Pirates.
takes over on the mound.
And with the
Number
big
18.
deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Mesa.
Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it
One
very
ball,
difficult to
2
hit.
strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. On a line out towards center. One away.
Now batting left fielder Jason Dominguez.
At the plate, Jason Dominguez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is down low. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dennis Santana loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. That's down and in. Cabrera started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Cruz makes the grab, and that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's 7-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Billy Cook. That to right. Judge has it sized up. And there's one down. Pittsburgh doesn't often get enough praise as a baseball town, but you think of all the greats who have been Pirates, like Honus Wagner, Willie Stargell, Roberto Clemente. It's pretty amazing. And the batter now, Nick Gonzalez.
And talking about that Pittsburgh history, Boog, don't forget the great Negro Leaguers of the Pittsburgh Crawfords and Homestead Grays. Satchel Paige, Josh Gibson, Cool Papa Bell, Oscar Charleston, Buck Leonard. The list just goes on and on.
Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Cousins warming up as well. The Yankees leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that skips in the dirt. That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Third baseman.
Man at first. Now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Gonzalez at first, 1 gone. In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Gonzalez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. And there's the strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Bellinger returns it to the infield, and now it's runners at first and second.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaiah.
2 on, 1 out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And that one ripped to left. Dominguez snags it for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Tommy.
Now it's the right fielder,
Pham.
Tommy Pham. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Right side, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Pirates strand a couple. They're down 5. It's 7-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That's inside.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Jazz goes down on strikes.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Judge stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Pirates 2. New pitcher for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 56, Mark Leiter Jr.
And now Brian Reynolds,
for the Pirates.
0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Reynolds.
That one hit the knees for a strike. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. That one is gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-3.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Cut on and lifted in the air. Full extension, makes the catch.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
So they're down to their final out. This is Joey Bart, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.